Alessandro Zanardi makes his return to the series.
It's still a new toy for me, and I still to practice a little more in order to be more familiar with the car, but I'm sure it'll come.
Alex Zanardi, on the other hand, has been out of the series for a long time. How will he cope?
You know, it's actually not so difficult to win a race. All you have to do is your best, and if you're good enough, your best is going to be good enough to producing a winning effort. I did it in the past few times. Williams did it many, many times. So on paper, there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to do it again.
Da steht, das müsste der Zonta sein, oder?
Nein, es ist der Zanardi. Der Ralf rollt um die Strecke.
Ja. Er wird ins Ersatzauto umsteigen müssen, weil laut Reglement hat er jetzt fremde Hilfe in Anspruch genommen und muss das Auto stehen lassen.
Lap 21 and Alex Zanardi's on the rough stuff, trying desperately to hold it together, but it's all in vain. The Williams is in the wall, bringing out the safety car once again. Zanardi struggled in qualifying.
The diff was doing some very, very funny things, and they said, okay, let's change car, we can't fix it. So I went out with the other. As I was getting things together, people which were following me saw a little bit of fog. The engine blew up. I doubt there is something left valid to analyze.
Things didn't get any better in the race.
I just lost the diff completely, and the car was quite undrivable, but the team asked me to stay out, which I did. All that slipping must have produced an incredible amount of heat in the area. So when I came for the stop, and as I put first gear, everything became really fragile and just went.
It was disappointing for the reigning kart champion.
I don't think I've ever had so many problems in my career.
From a speed of 180 miles an hour. Yeah, it's Zanardi in the Williams out of the race, and I suspect he went off on oil. Of the Jordans, I think it's Heinz-Harald Frentzen who is in 7th position. Damon Hill is in 11th place. There is Ralf Schumacher, Zanardi in the Williams. Oh, and it's all gone wrong again for Alex Zanardi, whose return to Formula One has not been at all what he hoped it would be. No drive at all from the Williams there. Is that a retirement for Zanardi? If so, it'll be running true to form for his 1999 Formula One season. As we get a replay here of Zanardi and Badeur battling for that position. Badeur holding it while Zanardi goes off. Now, I never finished my thought, Mark, which was Zanardi has had an awful lot of car problems, but even allowing for that, am I being unfair if I say he's been disappointing?
Well, I think he's been disappointed in the end result for certain, but you know, I don't feel that we've seen the best of Alessandro Zanardi back in F1 at this point.
Que lleva bueno, es otra excursión. Ha conseguido rescatar su monoplaza y ahora va local. No, déjalo pasar a alguien. Bueno, vamos a ver. Mientras vemos las piruetas, Damon Hill también está en pista. Takagi ha vuelto después de marcar un tiempo de 1.
Yet another dismal race for Jacques Villeneuve, and that Zanardi stranded too. More trouble, this time for Williams and Zanardi. The Italians out of fuel and out of the race.
Coming towards us, De La Rosa in the arrows. On the left is Badeur, passing Zanardi in the Williams.
Minardi has just passed a Williams, Murray. Is that a replay? Is that what's happening?
I'm sorry, that's Button.
No, but yeah, you're right. No, you're absolutely right. But it's just incredible. Here's De La Rosa.
Oh, yes,
Here's De La Rosa taking the position. Then Badoer gets him next time. Maybe Zanardi's got some kind of drama.
And Alex Zanardi has retired from the German Grand Prix, and that is the 7th time in 10 races that he's retired.
Hier, Zanardi wird langsam. Zunächst geht Ralf Schumacher an ihm vorbei und dann überholt auch Panis den Italiener. Jetzt steht Zanardi draußen.
Ja.
Hier.
In der Wiese. Mein Gott, das geht weiter wie gehabt bei ihm. Da fliegt er ab. Vielleicht Bremsprobleme. Da durch die Gegend.
Man kann ihn fast nicht mehr erkennen in der Senke und dann kommt er da wieder raus.
Da gibt es wohl ein Problem, weil das Zurückfallen und dann der Ausritt hat irgendwas zu tun, dass
with Alessandro Zanardi putting in his best performance of the year to start 4th. Frentzen, Zanardi's having a sensational start, moving up to 2nd. The Williams drivers are running 3rd and 4th. Schumacher makes a move and Zanardi makes it easy for him. Zanardi's not so secure. That's Barrichello poised for another passing manoeuvre, pulling out and up to 4th. Williams had their most competitive race of the year in Italy. Ralf Schumacher and Alex Zanardi qualified in the top 6. At the start of the race, both drivers made up positions and battled with the leaders. Ralf finished on the podium, but Zanardi had problems.
Gradually the floor went loose and lost it, and the car wasn't the same anymore, and it's a shame.
Well, I have to say thanks to the team, and I have as well to say thanks to my teammate who made it incredibly easy to get by him to drive my race. I mean, we help each other, we don't stop each other, because at the end of the day we're driving for the team to get the best result, and well, he has a big share on my 2nd place today.
It was a good race, I enjoyed it. It was fun fighting with the top guys, and I hope next time I'll be able to stay there until the end of it.
And Ralf secure at Williams, there are rumours that Zanardi's seat could be in danger.
We do have an agreement already that doesn't need to be discussed unless somebody wants to take a different route.
Waiting for the lights, and it's an aborted start. A massive anticlimax for the drivers who are pumped up with adrenaline. A short delay while the drivers retake their positions.
Oh, der Dinis ist wahnsinnig.
das ist Alesi, der über den Dreck geht. Das gelbe Auto ist im Prinzip schuld, ja. Das heißt, es ist Hill und der Wurz versucht... Ach, blöd gelaufen, ja.
Zanardi geht da sofort ganz außen über die...
An early retirement for Zanardi, and that just about sums up the Italian season. Zanardi waves goodbye, but hopefully not to F1.